I've heard so many good things about this show, so many good things. I even went ahead and got the print ready. Will this show join the shows behind me in the Hall of Fame? My Hall of Fame. Only time will tell. It is time to watch Heartstopper. Hi, it's me, Kofi, and I'm back for another TV show commentary. Feels good to say that. It's been a while. Today, we're finally watching Heartstopper for the first time. Like I said, I've heard so many good things about it from here, from there, from everywhere. Critically, Twitter, everywhere. But I put off watching it because I was like, I want to watch it with you guys for the first time, and now that time has come. But let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and just jump right into Heartstopper. Today, we're going to be watching the first 4 episodes, episodes 1 through 4. I'm going to do I'm going to do character rankings. I got to do character rankings. So I'm going to do rankings of the characters after the first 2 episodes, and then again after the episodes 3 and 4. And then that will be it for this part 1, and I'll come back and do episodes 5 through 8 at a later date. Oh, that kind of rhymed. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with Heartstopper right now. Can't wait to see you, X. Oh, actually, can we meet up at break instead? Ben. Okay, I'm gonna do maybe like 3 tiers for my rankings. Ben, you don't get me mad, dude. Hi. Oh, hi. The way they just said hi, why am I smiling so hard? I can't. Oh boy, we're off to the races. Will this show be on that wall? Oh Lord, this is Ben.
Sorry about earlier. It's fine.
No, it's not fine. Why did you cancel on me last minute? I don't like Ben. Something about Ben.
Sorry.
I don't like him.
You?
He said sorry about earlier, but he didn't give me a reason why he canceled on him. What's the main guy's name? Charlie. Charlie's just like, oh, it's okay, but he didn't even tell you why. Like, I didn't know it's okay if he didn't tell you why. But okay, I guess you just put that to the side. So it seems like it was a summer fling or something going on, and now they're back at school and they're gonna rekindle whatever they had going on. Okay, but they're always away from everyone else, so it just seemed like a private relationship, like no one else knows about it. He's trying to tell you about his summer, and you just start kissing him.
See you later, yeah.
Not the lip wipe.
Still don't tell anyone about this.
Oh, you're done. Ben, you're done. Ben, let's just stop it right there. Ben, you're done. Oh, I said I was gonna rank till the end of the first 2 episodes. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Let me see if there's anything develops more. But Ben, you're pissing me off. The highs are killing me. Sometimes it's just that simple. Just a simple hello can be the start of everything.
How dare you? Better?
Oh, the hand touching.
Maybe.
He's not gonna wipe that off ever. Okay, I like how we're just kind of jumping into them already being familiar with each other. Like, of course, they're classmates or whatever, but it's already like a friendship form. There's not like an awkward phase or whatever. It's kind of just like, oh, we're classmates. We sit next to each other in class. We're kind of like cool with each other. So I kind of like that. Like, I don't know. There's just something about it already. Like, besides Ben getting on my nerves earlier, I have a smile on my face, which is always nice with these type of stories. You don't have to go through all that turmoil and despair first. But okay, all right.
Hey. What?
He said hi.
Just hi. Why are you talking to me? I don't even know who you are.
You're done. I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed. I know I said I was gonna rank anyone till the end of the show. Ben, bottom tier. There you go. You see. Excuse me. Is Charlie out? Is Charlie an openly gay? Is Charlie openly out at the school? So like Ben is already like, he doesn't even want Charlie talking to him, so anyone can like assume something, which is so dumb. But like, what? He literally just said hi. He just said hey, and then you're gonna give me that? Why are you talking? Oh, this is so toxic. This is so bad. And then here's poor Nick. He's just looking on at the situation like, what's going on? Like all you did was say hi. Oh, I have so many feelings. Okay, let's just keep going, but just know that Ben is already bottom tier 10 minutes into this show. How dare you?
He's different.
I bet he's a whole different person when he's with his bro dude friends.
Only time will tell, right? Like Nick don't do me dirty. Don't prove Tao right. Okay, I'm excited to meet Al. So I was at a different school now. Interesting. Sitting by yourself might be better than what she was done with before at the boys' school. Oh. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Charlie, love yourself.
I'm sorry about ignoring you yesterday.
Let me. Ben is. I think Ben's whole purpose in this show is for me not to like him. So I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna not give him that. Not give him that power over me.
I've got a boyfriend.
No, you don't. No, you don't, Charlie.
Congratulations.
Charlie has this like queer mentor that he can kind of talk to about these type of things, and his art teacher. Love that representation. Love that he has that, and I hope/wish more kids had that.
It doesn't even like people seeing us talk to each other in the corridors.
Oh, he doesn't know
He
what.
pretends like it doesn't know who I am.
Oh, Charlie.
But then when it's just us two, he's fine.
Well,
You see, there's that like naivete, and there's that like young youthfulness to like love that Charlie's experiencing right now, where he thinks because you kiss him, you cuddle or whatever in the dark crevices of the library, that makes us boyfriend. And it's like, no, there's so much more to it than that. Like that he's not really seeing in its entirety, because this is the first relationship I'm sure he's been in. So that's why this queer mentor and the art teacher is so important, because he can kind of like guide him a little bit and kind of educate him on what true love is and what being in a true relationship is and how you should be treated and stuff like that. So that's why it's so important. I love it. Okay. Oh, now you got to be kidding me. Oh, this has got to be a joke. Ben, you've got to be joking right now. Not only are you doing Charlie wrong, you're doing this poor girl wrong as well. Be who you are for your pride. Like, be serious, Ben. Like, can you be serious for 2 seconds and stop playing with me? This is my first video back on YouTube and you want to piss me off. Oh, I'm disappointed, but not surprised. That's a little for my song. Find me on Spotify. Oh, Lord.
I want to tell you that I'm gay too.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in love with you. Do you want to go out with me?
It's all in your head.
I want to be with you forever.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to join the rugby team?
Ah!
Well done.
It's the giggle. All right, what's going on with Nick Nelson? There's a lot of like quiet pondering in rugby, right? Meet me at the music block after. No, leave me alone. Like literally all Ben wants from Charlie is that like sexual gratification of being able to kiss and hang out with someone. No, you do not want to talk. You want me to come and you're just gonna try. Oh gosh, Charlie, be strong. I like how you've been ignoring Ben for all this time. Like, don't give into that. Don't even try. No, move.
God, what's your problem? I'm trying to be nice.
Nice.
I don't wanna meet up with you anymore.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I have so many things to say. But I'm gonna let Charlie say it. But like, always trying to meet me around the corner like that. Instead, you said you want to talk. As soon as I come, you're trying to kiss me, because that's all you want. It's just kisses and cuddles and over the clothes petting. Trying to keep this PG-13. But like, leave me alone. I cannot with Ben. Ben is a menace.
You're the one who's scared of getting caught. You can't even look at me when other people are around.
Drag him.
Not to mention the fact that you have a girlfriend.
Let's look like Ben wants to hit him. You better
I've
not.
seen you with her at the school gate. Thanks for telling me. Oh wait, you didn't.
Don't be angry at me for not wanting to come out yet.
Oh no, Ben, we're not doing this. Ben, I'm not gonna. Don't. I'm conflicted. Did I put Ben in the bottom tier too soon? Because I know he's going through his own struggles. Maybe I was too harsh on Ben too quickly. Oh gosh, what have I done? I put Ben in the bottom tier already. Maybe I. Okay, because Ben is going through his own things too, but that doesn't excuse how he treats Charlie. Charlie's our main character, so I'm always gonna try to like. He's always gonna be the person I'm looking out for. But Ben is going through his own things as well. I didn't consider that.
You think I, of all people, would understand you figuring out your sexuality?
Right.
Then why are you angry at me?
I'm angry because you never even slightly cared about my feelings. We'll never meet up when you want to, where you want to, when you feel like kissing a boy. You don't care about me at all.
Well, it's not like anyone else is going to want to go out with you, is it?
You're saying I don't have options. You're saying I'm never going to be loved. You're saying you're the only person I can get. Get off of me.
That's right.
Get
I know you like me.
Ew, get away.
Charlie, look, I like you, but I'm figuring stuff out. Literally, what more do you want from me?
Ben, get off with him. No, he literally already said stop. Is this Nick Nelson to the rescue?
He told you to stop.
Oh, what is happening? It's too much for one episode. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hello to everyone else watching what I'm watching right now. This show from one episode. Let me just go ahead and get the paperclip on it. Just get it ready because look, I think I know where this show's about to go in a second. Okay. Whew, there's a lot happening. I'm trying to process everything. Like, Ben, we understand what you're going through and you're trying to figure out your stuff, but that does not give you the right to force yourself onto someone, especially after they already said stop. And then here comes Nick Nelson to the rescue to save Charlie in his time of need. Oh, there's so much happening. Okay, so now Nick is going to know about Ben. Oh, Ben and Charlie. Also, but okay, let me just play it because my mind blown. The little squint that Charlie has in his eyes. Oh my gosh! It's like he's smiling with his eyes, kind of like just I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just putting a smile on my face. And that's that. Nick didn't even make that big of a deal of like the whole situation. He just helped Charlie out. I was like, all right, are you good? I'm good. See you tomorrow. Oh, we like Nick Nelson.
Practice, Nicky.
Hey! Well, look who it is. Nick Nelson has more followers than me. Y'all need to go follow me on Instagram. Interesting. Was that my phone? I thought that was my phone. I was like, what? Thank you. Okay, that's nice. Perfect. Thank you, hugs. Next time it's gonna be thank you, hugs, and kisses. Okay, Alice. You put your foot into this one. We're gonna go right into the next episode so I can rank these characters officially. But have I reached a verdict on if this is going on the wall? This is a really good first episode. I'm like salivating on, I don't know what to do. This was a really good pilot. Like, this was a really good pilot. It was very concise. They introduced the characters, all the things you're going through. I already had some conflicts. It's like, what's gonna happen next? I'm already endeared to Nick and Charlie, and even conflicted on how I feel about Ben. I want to know more about Tao and I'm forgetting her name. Dang, I'm forgetting her name. But the girl that's going to the other school that moved from the boys' school. Olivia Colman just made an appearance at the end. The music's good. The animation's good. You know, once I start rambling like this about a show and its characters, that means I'm really enjoying it. I have the biggest smile on my face at the end of the episode. So I think we're gonna go ahead and I'll find a better spot for later. No disrespect to the show I'm about to cover, because I did stop watching from the most recent season. But I'm going to just go ahead and plop it right there. Hi. It has earned its spot on the wall. I don't think there's any show back here that has earned a spot just from the pilot episode. Well, maybe one or two, but still. All right. Let's go on to episode 2 of Heartstopper right now. I am very, very pleased with what I'm watching. Ooh. Okay, nigga trying to tell Charlie what to do. He said, please don't talk to Ben anymore. I'll take care of him. Oh gosh. Are you feeling okay? Okay. Sometimes a question is the best thing you could do. Instead of like saying a definite statement or something. Not his backstab. I just saw his screensaver. His game panic. That's funny. Oh, I like his little LED music sign. That's so cool. I want that. Aww. Look, he's like, where's the next message? She's like, where is it? Oh. You can talk to me about it if you want. Sounds like a pretty serious situation. So he did end up saying what he originally wanted to say. You sound like a double, triple text. He really wants to talk to you, Charlie. But you don't have to if you don't want to. But I'm your friend and I do care. Oh my gosh. I love this for you, Charlie. Charlie doesn't know what to say. Well, it started last September. Are we going back to December? I want to say back to September, but back to December Taylor said, I'll go back to December all the time. Nick really wanted to talk to him. He really wanted to talk to him. He gave it a second. He was like, you know what? If you're not going to respond right away, I'm going to force you to tell me more. He like double, triple, quadruple texted him and finally got Charlie to kind of like open up a little bit. All right, I'm your friend and I do care. Aww. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have like, responding, what's that thing where you like smile too much and your mouth feels sore? Something, I don't know. But that's what I'm feeling right now because I'm just like, ah.
Hi.
Yeah. The way he said hi didn't even sound adorable like the other two.
Yeah, I guess.
His hi had evil behind it. Period. He's not anymore. Not the way he did to you. God, I hate him so much. Please don't ever talk to him again. Nick is very, I don't know how to explain Nick Nelson. Nick is very, he really just says what he wants. He doesn't like no filter, nothing. Like, because those things he typed before, but he erased it earlier when he said, please don't talk to him anymore. And the other thing, he like erased it, but now he's saying it with like 100% like, he doesn't care. He's just gonna say it like, oh gosh, Nick Nelson. He was like very assertive, very okay. He liked the confidence on you, Nick Nelson, especially when you're talking to Charlie, just being open and honest. Like, you don't like what happened and you don't want Charlie to be around that type of energy. So just stay away from Ben. Don't talk to him. I hate him so much. Okay, Nick Nelson. Okay. But yeah, in terms of Ben, like, so as soon as he found out Charlie was gay, someone that's younger than him by a year, but still, he was like, all right, I'm trying to figure out my own stuff. Let me go seek out this boy and try to like push up on him a little bit for some hugs and kisses and XOXO and all that. No bueno, Ben. No bueno. Thank you for being my supportive, straight friend. Oh, now Charlie, you being messy. Charlie being messy. Why do you put straight in there? Charlie, you being messy. Charlie was like, I need to know. Charlie's like, I need to know what the situation is with Nick Nelson. So let me just put straight in there and see if he corrects me or if he just goes along with it. Oh, Charlie. All right, Charlie. I see what you're doing. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. If he ever comes near you again, I'll kick his ass. All right, Nick Nelson. Let's calm down. But I also support that. That smile that Nick Nelson has on his face, I'm trying to figure out what it is. I can't decipher Nick Nelson right now. I can't decipher him. I'm trying. Usually, like when I'm watching these TV shows, I'm really good at like figuring out what everyone's deal is. But Nick Nelson, he's a bit of a mystery to me right now.
Being not accepting the authority and working out who is and isn't gay.
Ooh.
And bisexual people exist.
Period. No bi erasure. No bi erasure.
I know he's
You stand Charlie for that.
So you need to get over him.
I love that line. Bisexual people exist. They do.
Have you two been friends for a long time? Best gal pals. Since you're 7, so 5 years of hell.
What was that look Tara gave Darcy? It was kind of like stop. Because she said like best gal pals or something. I guess maybe like hinting that they're like fooling around behind the scenes or something. And Tara was like, stop. Interesting. Oh, there's more going on at the other school as well.
I wish I had a dog. My parents don't like animals.
You should come round my house and meet her. Are you free on Saturday?
Yeah.
Look at him. It's all in the eyes. It's all behind the eyes. The moment he asked me that question, he was like, just adorable, the two of them.
You seem much more yourself around him.
Do I?
The mom knows something.
You do.
Interesting. Nick took that in. He's like, what does she mean by that? Interesting. Oh, there's so much to unpack in the tiniest of lines. Or maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe not. But like, yeah. The mom's saying, oh, you seem so much more like yourself around him than your other friends. And maybe that's just like being carefree, being a little more happy, being a little more jovial, like whatever that means for Nick. And Nick was like, do I? Like, how do I act around my rugby friends / how do I act with Charlie? And what does that mean? Interesting. All right. That's what I'm like. Nick is very... He's not wasting any time.
Whoa, great joke, Nicholas.
All right.
Who are you texting?
Girl, mind your business. There's literally nothing more annoying than if I'm on the phone texting someone and someone's asking me who I'm texting. None of your business. If I wanted to share with you who I was texting or what I was texting about, I would share. And then you're trying to grab my phone like, excuse me. Oh gosh, but yeah, the way just Nick is just so forward with like his messaging to Charlie and just asking him to hang out. Like Nick is a go-getter. Like Nick Nelson will go after what he wants, and I love that for him. Ah, you see what you did, lady?
Which end are we supposed to be getting the ball to?
That end. Nick scored most of points.
Oh.
And it's so
He's
funny how
the
it's just an interesting notion that if you don't understand sports, you're just automatically gay or something. Like Tao is straight,
Me too.
and he still doesn't have any interest in sports.
Yeah. Like, he might let me back.
Oh.
There's just been all these little moments of the past couple of weeks and during the half term. Like,
Might be in your head, Charlie.
And he's been acting a little bit flirty.
Oh, wait. What's going on? What's going on here? What's going on here? Because Charlie's talking about how Nick might not be straight. And Tao has a look on his face of like either, I don't know. Tao looks like he's upset that Nick is trying to pursue this more. Does Tao like Charlie? Or does Tao like Nick? And he's trying to like get Charlie not to like Nick so he can make his move. I don't know. But Tao is straight, right? Okay, there's a lot happening here, but it just seems like you can see on Tao's face something's going on. All right, but also Charlie, until Nick says anything more to confirm what he is, even though he doesn't really have to confirm, he can just be. I don't know. I don't want you to get your hopes up, Charlie.
Obviously, like, I'm not getting my hopes up, but I just think maybe there's a chance.
Nick likes a girl.
What girl?
What girl?
Her name's Tara Jones.
Nick is interested in Tara, the girl that Al just met. Okay, Nick mixed out with a little bit of swirl, a little bit of melanin. All right.
It's an unfortunate fact of life.
But we don't know if she actually likes Nick back.
Isaac, I've already warned you about encouraging Charlie's crushes on straight boys.
Okay, but the fact that, like, look how focused Charlie is on Tara's page. She's like, who is this hoe? Who is this hoe that is taking my man away from me? My man. The boy is mine. The boy is mine. The boy is mine. That is literally what's going on Charlie's side right now. Okay, interesting. Okay, but this is the first scene with all four of them together. Because Ellie's here as well. Okay, let's...
I'll ask her.
Thank you.
And make no promises.
Oh, gosh. Oh. I like Isaac. I need to know more about Isaac.
Come on.
There we
How
go.
get it.
No.
Un petit ami.
Non, je n'ai pas un petit ami.
Okay.
What? It's true. I know. All right, let's move away from the boyfriend questions. Vous avez des frères et
Darcy's looking at Tara like, yeah, I know you don't have a boyfriend because you have me.
Do you want to come around my house?
Oh. Nick was going to ask Charlie to hang out earlier before he didn't. So I'm glad now. Charlie, I like this back and forth. You see, this is a budding relationship because it's like, you ask me to hang out, I ask you to hang out. You text me sometimes, I text you sometimes. You say hi, I say hi. Not what was going on in the beginning with that menace. I'm not going to say his name. You see, I love this for Charlie. Even if it's just friends for the time being, like, this is still healthy. This is much more healthier.
Are you two, like, dating?
Uh-oh. Yes.
Don't tell anyone, okay?
We won't. Hands in, everybody. Okay, it's a few things happening here. I feel like Al is like happy. Well, like, okay, Al is like in on the inner circle, so that probably makes her happy because now she has some friends. But also now that kind of like disproves the rumor that Tao had about Nick liking Tara. Well, Nick could still possibly like Tara, but Tara's unavailable because Tara's with Darcy. Oh my gosh, there's all these people going on. I'm like trying to connect all the dots. But okay, so now Elle has good news to report back to Charlie. We love that for her. Nick Nelson. What's going on in your head? Oh my gosh. Oh wait, let's go back. Let's go back and just look at that. Like, he looked down at his hand, looked up at his face, and then in his head it was like, should I? Like, should I? And he looked back at his hand. Did y'all like? Are y'all seeing what I'm saying? let's okay. Look down at the hand. It's like, his hand is there. Should I hold it? Then look at the face. He looks back, and the frown. He's like, not sure. It's just blink and you miss a type moment. But oh my gosh, because it's not just a handhold. It means so much more for Nick Nelson. It's like, oh, what does this mean for me? What does this mean for my sexuality? What does it mean for family, school, all that stuff? So in the moment, it could just be a handhold, but we definitely don't want another Ben situation where it's like only when we're together. So like, responsible thing for Nick to do in that moment was to pull away if he wasn't fully sure, ready to fully commit to whatever this is. But like, yeah, That's that's the difference between Nick Nelson and Ben for me. I think I landed on it. So Ben is probably still going to be in the bottom tier because with Ben, though he's trying to figure things out, he's trying to figure things out by using Charlie. Whereas Nick is trying to figure things out, but he's going to try to figure it out on his own, or at least let it be like a mutual understanding thing before we go any further. I don't know. You guys, I don't know. Nice intimate hug. What is going on? Oh, he does look cuddly in that little blanket. What is this hug for? Just to say goodbye?
Okay, see you Monday.
That was a nice, long, intimate hug, and I don't know for what. Nick Nelson has some things to figure out, and that's perfectly okay. That's what life is, just figuring stuff out, right? What does it mean when hot straight boys hug you for like a full 10 seconds? He was probably imagining you were Tara. Tao, alright, Tao, you're pissing me off. I understand Tao trying to protect his friend, but at the same time, like, don't be such a Debbie Downer. When you do the zoom in on someone, you know it's a wrap. Oh gosh. Oh, the music. Okay, Charlie, don't ask me how I know this, but Tara definitely doesn't like Nick back. He said, and we're up, boys. There's zero chance of Tara and Nick becoming a thing. We're up, boys. Now BuzzFeed. They're gonna give you like a 10-question poll. What's your favorite fruit? Alex Osmond, you keep putting your feet into these episodes. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Why am I? There's some music. All right, now it is time to rank. That was the first 2 episodes of Heartstopper Season 1. I mean, the show is already on the wall. It already has that checked off after the pilot episode, so kudos to the show for that. But now it's time to rank these characters. The show is so wholesome. It's had me having the biggest smile on my face for most of the show so far. So, like, I don't think there's really anyone that I hate. I don't want to say hate, but there's anyone that, besides that one person, that I despise that much. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let me just get started. Ben. Ben, I mean, I gave it away within like the first 2 seconds of the first episode. Ben is going to be in my bottom tier. It just really wasn't acceptable what he was doing to Charlie, especially in the second. Was the beginning of this episode or the end of the first episode? I don't know. But it really, end of the first episode. Yeah, it wasn't acceptable. I understand what he's going through, but it just feels very seedy. It doesn't feel like it's coming from a good place. It very much feels like he will be figuring things out until he graduates and just leave Charlie to deal with the whatever. Leave him to deal with that. So I'm not singing for Ben. I know the purpose that Ben is supposed to serve in the show because we can't have it be like it's not supposed to be like I don't think it's supposed to be like a love triangle. It's supposed to be like a love line between Charlie and Nick. So we gotta excommunicate Ben from there. So we're only rooting for one ship. So I understand the purpose Ben is serving in this story, and I understand there's people out there like Ben, but I just sometimes you need to figure out your stuff, but not in the way Ben was going about it. More so in the way Charlie was going about, or Nick was going about it. And I'll get to Nick in a second. But Ben, bottom tier character. All right. Is there anyone else for the bottom tier? I really don't think there is. If I was being really nitpicky, I'll probably put the girl that was trying to look at Nick's phone, but she's not a main character, so it's okay. Okay, so just Ben by himself. Who knows? If he's in the rest of the show, he might work his way up. I don't know. Okay, middle tier characters. I'm going to put Isaac. I really don't know much about him. I hope he gets more lines, more stories, something. I'm going to put Isaac there for now. I'm going to put the art teacher. I don't know much about him as well, but I just like how he's there for Charlie in terms of mentorship and all that stuff. So shout out to him. Actually, scratch that. I'm going to put the teacher, Mr. Ajay. He's going to be top tier because he's a Black, queer art teacher mentoring the youth. Love that for him. Shout out to him. So he's top tier. But yeah, so Isaac's going to be in the middle tier, and I'm also going to put Tao in the middle tier. He's interesting. He's an interesting character. I do like his character. Little small things here and there. I'm like, all right, Tao, you don't have to be such a negative Nelly all the time. I understand you're trying to protect your friend, but at the same time, like, just kind of like ask your friend to support him in his quest to conquer the straight boy. You know, that shouldn't be a thing. But so yeah, Tao for now is gonna be in the middle tier. I feel like I'm gonna see him work his way up. I don't know, but just stay in the middle tier for now, Tao, and we'll circle back to you in a little bit. Okay. I think that is everyone. And I guess I'll just put Darcy in the middle tier as well. I don't know much about her, but just because she's linked to Tara, I'll put her in the middle tier. Okay. Is that everyone for the middle tier? That's everyone from the middle tier. Let's go to the top tier. I guess he just gives it away. Nick, Charlie, Elle, Tara, all top tier characters. I love them all. I love them all. Let me start with Tara. Tara, the melanin, the hair. Love it. Queer, everything. Love that for you, Tara. You doing your thing with your girl, Darcy. Love that for you. Elle. I love Elle's whole character. I love that she made the choice to move to a different school because whatever was going on at the boys' school wasn't working out, so she decided to make the move. She's finding friends. She's still connected to her other friends from the old school. Just love everything about Elle. I love her aesthetic, so I'm excited to learn more about her as time goes on. All right, now our two lovebirds or potential lovebirds, Nick and Charlie. Both top tier characters for me. I love everything about the way that they're written. Very complex, very like there's a lot happening. I mean, first off, the acting is great. They look like teenagers. It's just everything I want. But in terms of the story, yeah, they're very complex. They have a lot of stuff going on. Let's start with Charlie. Charlie, yeah, I just like him. He just seems like an elf or something I want to hold. I want to put it on my shoulder or just hold or give him a hug. I don't know how to explain it, but he's just adorable. I love how he handled the Ben situation. I like how he just kind of like said, that's done. That was not true love. That was not my boyfriend. He was trash. Got rid of him. And I understand why he was in that situation to begin with, because sometimes when you want love or whatever, you just go where it's available, where you think it's available. But I'm glad he got out of that. Now he's put his sights onto Nick Nelson. And yeah, I feel like Charlie's the top tier. I really don't see what Charlie could do to maybe move him down, but so far Charlie has earned himself the top tier rank. Now, Mr. Nick Nelson, very complex character, very complex. Like with Young Royals, where like with Wilhelm and Simone, there was some like, issues, a lot of issues that made me not favor one more than the other. With this one, I just like them both equally. Like Nick Nelson, I just like how he's treated Charlie from the start with kindness and respect, no matter him being gay, straight, whatever. He saw an opportunity to get him onto the rugby team. He did that. I don't know if he really like defended Charlie to his teammates or whatever, but still just like they're not giving Charlie too much of a hard time either. But just everything about Nick Nelson so far is really top tier. I like how he's a go-getter. If he wants to send you a message or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 in a row, he's going to do that. If he wants to actually hang out, he's going to do that. If he says you're spacing out what's going on, he's going to do that. Like, he's just like, there's a secureness in him in terms of his social interactions that I really like. Of course, he's trying to figure out his stuff with sexuality and stuff, but I just like how he's doing it in a way that's respectful of Charlie and not too much, not too forceful, not too much like let's jump straight to the sexual, like still just like, I want to be your friend and let's see where that goes from there. And even his mom was picking up on something. So very, very interesting, very, very interesting. And I just noticed we haven't met Charlie's parents. He's mentioned them, but we haven't seen them. But we have met Nick's mom, Olivia Colman. Of course, she's going to be in the top tier just because she's Olivia Colman. But okay, so that's the rankings for the first 2 episodes. Now let's go ahead and watch the next 2 episodes and see where we land. Such a good show. I am so glad I am watching Heartstopper. This is a lot for a teenager to look at to try to figure out their sexuality. It's like, there's news headlines, there's all this stuff. It's just like, it's just a lot. Quizzes and pictures and who knows what. Like, it's just a lot for someone that's like, what, like 14, 15 to be like looking at and try to figure out stuff.
He has 2 proper fit girls trying to get with him, and he's not even bothered.
You're not into imaging.
Because he's not pressed.
That's all I'm saying.
The one I know boys will be boys, and this is just like locker room talk. But like, why are you guys worried about who I'm dating and who I'm flirting with and who I'm kissing? What about y'all? Y'all don't have any girls you're talking to? Like, why are you so focused on me? Like, it's just that thing that always gets me. It's just like, let's stop focusing on what I got going on over here and focus on what you're doing over there. Because let's put the spotlight on you. What girls are you guys talking to? I bet it'll be nobody.
Do you want to go to Harry's party?
Now, how are you going to invite him? Oh. Oh.
I don't know, it doesn't really sound like my sort of thing. Please come. I want you to be there.
You see, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to Nick Nelson. Like, the way he just, like, he can question whatever he wants to question, all he wants. But, like, if he wants something or if he wants to do something, he's just going to do it. Like, he said, you want to come? Let's go with me. Like, there's no, like, beating around the bush with Nick Nelson. He's like, do you want to come to the party with me? Let's go. Please come. I want you there. Let's go. Like, like other people would like skirt around the question, wait a little bit, hesitate. Like Nick Nelson is just like, let's go. Like there's no time to waste. This is only an 8-episode show, and I need to get this romance develops quickly. So let's go. Like, you want to go to the party with me? Let's go. Like, no time to waste. I love that about it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. It's like Charlie can't even hide his infatuation or like love for Nick Nelson. He's just like, okay. Like almost like he's like holding his breath. Like, it's like, okay. I'm like, oh, Charlie. Okay, Tao. Come on now. Tao. I understand we might have had a friend's night planned for a while or something. I understand that. But this is a very special situation where the guy that I like is inviting me to a party. So I would like to go. Are you gonna make me feel bad about that, Tao? You're gonna make me feel like a bad friend? Come on, Tao. I want better for you, Tao. Tao. Like, that can be rescheduled. It's sacred. Okay, Tao, you're doing a lot. Oh, I'm Isaac. Okay, Isaac might have to move into the top tier. I'm Isaac. Oh gosh. Isaac literally said, I'm not dealing with this. This group chat being messy and annoying for no reason. Phone down. I do not care. Oh gosh. That's hilarious. Tao, you're doing a lot. This could be rescheduled. This could definitely be rescheduled. Like, can you be happy for me? This is what I'm talking about. Tao being a negative Nelly. Okay. Oh.
Call me if you need me, okay?
I will. Thanks, Dad.
We love nice parents. Oh, let's just pause it right there. We love nice parents. He knows his son is queer. He knows his son is gay, and he's going to a high school party. So he's like, yes, he's happy for you for going to the party, but he also wants to make sure you're okay and you're safe. So he's like, call me if you need me. Like, if anyone's giving you a hard time, if anything happens, call me. Oh my gosh. It's just the smallest moments from these parents are just so impactful because, like, from Nick's mom saying, you seem more like yourself around Charlie to Charlie's dad just doing that at that moment. Oh my gosh. We love parents who just love their children in all the ways you can. It's truly refreshing and amazing and nice. Be like that. If you ever decide to have kids one day, be like these parents. Oh, just beautiful. Nick is like, anyways. A smile. He's running. Oh, he sprinted right over. So, hey. That was a much different reaction than we got with Imogen.
Charlie's changing.
Tao.
What do you mean?
He's gone to one of Rich Boy Harry's
Tao, not
parties,
this.
for God's sake. Last year he would have rather died than go to one of those.
The circumstances have
I don't think
changed.
he's there to see Harry.
Right.
To be honest.
Nick's stolen him.
I think that's a little bit dramatic.
It doesn't matter why he's there. He should be here with his actual friends.
Well, I
Tao.
think Nick is his friend.
Oh, so you're on his side.
Tao.
There aren't any sides. Let's just stop talking about it.
Please. Oh, like, I can tell Tao feels very passionately about his friendship with Charlie and just keeping them all together. I understand that. Like, friendships are very important, but romantic pursuits are also very important. I wish Tao could understand that. But I'm conflicted, but I'm right there with Al. Like, can we just have our movie night that you wanted to have so badly, please?
All of this could have been avoided.
I love the lighting on Tara.
Told everyone I was a lesbian.
I just have to make a small note of that. I love the lighting on Tara. Like, it's very important for darker skinned actors to be able to have good lighting when they're filming things, because sometimes like the lighting's just so horrible, like in comparison to their lighter skin or white counterparts. So like just finding a good director of photography or whoever does the lighting to just make sure that we are lit to our full capacity and just in the best light is just so important. And I just love that they're lighting her really well here.
I mean, I've only ever met one openly gay person before. Do you know Charlie Spring?
Yeah, I know of Charlie Spring. Are you friends?
Yeah.
Ooh, he said it so confidently too. Ooh, Nick Nelson. He said it so confidently. Like, as soon as she asked, are you guys friends? There wasn't none of that Ben mumbo jumbo of like, no, I don't know who that is. Who is that? No, it was just like literally like, he's gay. That's my friend. We sit next to each other in class. Like, even if he is figuring out his sexuality, like, right now she's just assuming that he's straight, as is all of his friends or whatever, but like he's just so confident in being able to be seen with Nick or Charlie and sitting next to him and talking and having drinks and saying it's just so refreshing. Nick Nelson is so refreshing, like a golden retriever is. Just I want to rub his head.
Oh my god, nah, wait. Do you think he has a crush on you?
What?
Oh my god, how sad.
That's homophobic.
Call him out on his bullshit. Call him out on his bullshit. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, Nick Nelson, like you're top tier, Nick Nelson, but you're like the top tier of the top tier. Like you're gonna be first in the row for the top tier characters. I'm sorry, even over Charlie. Top tier. Cause he very well could have just like let them get their jokes and shits and giggles out and then just like went about his day or the rest of the party, but he called him out right there in that moment. That is how you are a good friend, a good ally, a good whatever. Like if someone does some homophobic shit, you call them out right there in that moment. You don't let them get away with it. No. Now let's see how these friends are gonna act. You guys are gonna beat up Nick Nelson?
Come on, mate. I really don't like you.
Woo!
Happy birthday.
This is what I'm just gonna keep saying this. Nick Nelson is going to say what the fuck he wants to say, and he's not going to take any prisoners. Oh my goodness, Nick Nelson! You said you're homophobic and I don't like you. Happy birthday. Piss off, mate. Oh my goodness. Oh Nick Nelson. He even gets the full name. He gets the full name treatment because of the way he's acting and behaving. He's not Nick. He's Nick Nelson. He's not Nick. He's Nick Nelson. You're homophobic. I don't like you. Happy birthday. Walk away. Period. Bye. Oh, Lefty standing there looking stupid. Okay. I'm calm now. I'm calm. But Nick is just he's king.
You finished talking about
No.
Do not touch me!
Ooh, okay. Oh, I was about to, the moment I saw Ben reach out and try to grab Charlie, I was like, you better not let Nick catch you. You better not let Nick catch you touching up on Charlie. Okay, but I like how Charlie took his power back in that moment. He's like, hey, can we talk about it? And Charlie's like, no, don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Like, I won't want anything to do with you. We love that for Charlie. Take control of the situation. Oh, I kind of feel bad for Ben. No. Do I feel bad for Ben? Oh gosh. I shouldn't feel bad for Ben, should I? Does anyone else feel bad for Ben a little bit at this point?
Can we promise that, like, no matter what happens, we'll always prioritize our friendship?
That's a hard thing to promise. That's a hard thing to promise.
No matter what changes, we
Oh my gosh.
put our friendship first.
Okay, Tao.
We'll still go bowling and watch creepy documentaries, and we'll always stay up to watch the Oscars.
I'm very uncomfortable.
We'll always be able to talk about.
I'm uncomfortable.
Like this.
Tao.
Promise.
Oh, okay. I'm uncomfortable for a few reasons. One, his haircut, the way his hair is like the little like, it makes it very interesting. But that was a very intense thing to ask someone to promise, prioritize our friendship over anything else. So even if I get married in 5 years, I still have to be friends with Tao, and I can't hang out with my wife or whoever because you want to have a movie night, Tao. I mean, that's just a very intense thing. Like you can say like, you can always cherish or like, make sure that our friendships, you hold space in your life for our friendship, something like that, but prioritize over kids, over my parents, over my siblings, over a partner or something like, okay, Tao. All right, very intense. He looks so uncomfortable.
Sorry, I have to go.
Ooh,
I was just looking for someone.
No,
Imogen.
I want to hang out with you.
He does not want to hang out with you. No. Oh, Imogen, stand up. Stand up. I knew they were going to be the ones that kissed.
I pushed him into and told him to
I think he got the message this time.
Look, Nick is like flabbergasted.
so proud.
Ooh, hand on hands.
It's kind of noisy in here, isn't it?
Ah, you want to get out of here? Go somewhere a little quieter?
Should we go somewhere?
I think we should. Okay. People are seeing Nick do this and he doesn't even care. He's just okay. What type of venue is this party being held at? This is like the Queen's Palace or something. Oh, I love the coloring. I love the lighting. The blue and the pinks and the hints of the yellow. Ooh. They really put their foot into that.
What's she like then?
She.
You're just gonna assume they're a she.
Ooh. Let's not assume things, Charlie. Look at him. He's about to die.
Are they not?
He's about to die. He's about to die. Let's move the hands a little closer. Oh my gosh, it's so quiet. I can hear the sound of...
You kissed someone. It wasn't a girl.
I don't know.
Maybe. Maybe. And there it is, boys and girls and non-binaries. And there it is.
You okay?
Oh, reassurance. You okay? Is everything good? No. I hate. Go away. We were having a moment. I was in it. I hate everybody involved. It was so personal and close. It was Nick. It was Charlie. It was me. It was you. Just the four of us watching that scene, taking in that moment. And then we had to be ruined with these bozos. You would think, since it's your birthday party, you would actually be enjoying it on the dance floor with all the people that you invited to this mansion. But no, you've just been hunting for Nick this whole entire time, just trying to ruin his night. Just trying to ruin our night. Ow! 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 This is why we can't have nice things. Oh, that's what Taylor said. This is why we can't have nice things. Okay, let's see what they want. Let's see what they want. What do you want? You call me over to just ask her for good after I called you homophobic and said I didn't like you? Y'all really just... He's gone. Charlie left. He left. Damn. Wait, why is he crying? I love that the dad is comforting him. He doesn't even know what happened, but he just knows something happened and his son is hurting right now. So he's just gonna hug his son and comfort him and just, we love that. We love that. I hate seeing people brush their teeth in movies and TV shows. I don't know why. It's just a thing. Don't even ask. Hi. In the rain? Whoa. Alice Osman, you did it again. You keep putting your feet into these episodes. But was he crying because Charlie, he asked Nick if that was okay or whatever, and then Nick just kind of got up to go to the friends because the friends were calling out for him? Is that why he was crying? Or did the kiss not happen? And that's why he was crying. No, I'm a little confused. I'm pretty sure the kiss happened though, because then why else would Charlie have? Yeah, Charlie literally Nick literally left and came back to get Charlie's son. Yeah, so the kiss happened, but I guess he was just upset that Nick left for the friends in that moment instead of staying there. I don't know. It's. I'm sure this is difficult for Charlie in terms of trying to figure out Nick and what he's going through and if he likes him and how much he likes him and this X, Y, and Z. Especially just coming right off the heels of the whole Ben situation. So I'm sure Charlie's going through a lot. But again, even Nick leaving to go to the friends, so the friends were calling out to him, he said, okay, whatever, and then just went back to Charlie. Literally the whole entire episode at this party has been Nick searching for Charlie. Because he just wants to find you, Charlie. He just wants to find you if you're willing to let yourself be found by Nick Nelson. All right, interesting. But yeah, shout out to the dad in that moment for comforting Charlie, even though he didn't really have the full scope of what he was crying over. And then Tao is interesting. Still, Elle is Queenie. Tara is Queenie. I think that was a very funny character. But okay, let's go into the final episode for this TV show commentary of Heartstopper Episode 4.
Sorry for not texting you. I just wanted to talk in person.
Okay, you couldn't bring an umbrella? Come on in, dry yourself off.
And I don't want you to feel awkward about it because it was all my fault.
Charlie, hang on.
I shouldn't have kissed you.
Okay, so that's what he was crying about. Just the fact that he did it, even not fully knowing where Nick stood on it. So him kind of just putting himself out there and Nick kind of not being fully reciprocated because Nick walked out in that moment. It's kind of what got Charlie worked up. Okay, understandable. Okay, interesting. But let's hear Nick's side of it.
See if maybe there's a chance we can still be friends.
Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
Something stupid.
Charlie. Nick, kiss him again just for some good measure. Just go on, give him one more peck. There we go. Just for good measure, so he understands what we got going on here. Because Charlie's doing on his tippy toes. Because Charlie is doing a lot of word vomit, and so I think you just need to shut him up with a kiss to just solidify how you feel for him. All right, does that kind of clear things up?
Like, honestly, I'm having a proper full-on gay crisis.
Oh, not a gay crisis.
It's not that I didn't want to, you know.
This is healthy. This is communication. This figuring it out is different from Ben's figuring it out. I mean, I've already said it, but I'll say it again. You see how we healthily communicate? You being confused about certain things and just wanting to figure it out, but you're communicating that with the person that is will hopefully help you get through it. And see, if Ben communicated this way with Charlie, Charlie could have comforted him just like he's doing with Nick right now. But Ben wanted to be nasty.
It's fine.
But that's kind of like the same thing with Ben. But okay, just that small part right there about keeping it secret at school is similar to the Ben thing, but not the full thing, okay? I'll be fair in my criticisms of Nick. Where is he going? Where are you going? It's raining. You don't have an umbrella or a coat. What? Now, what are you doing? Did you want to just kiss him one more time?
Yeah.
Oh! Can you stand the rain? I think Charlie and Nick Nelson can.
The University of Hairstylists.
Wow. Yeah, seems legit.
Oh, I've got to go. I forgot I had morning detention.
Does Nick like Imogen a little bit? That was a nice little conversation between the two of them. I saw something in his eyes. Will this show call back to something that Charlie said in the first episode? I want someone for Al. I think Al wants someone as well. Oh. Well, if it's Tao, I'm okay with that, because Tao needs somebody, because... I know there's going to be Tao stands out there. Tao stands, please don't attack me in the comments. I just have a few criticisms, that's all.
So you and Nick are definitely
No.
I'm a lesbian. Okay.
Gosh.
I'm not like homophobic.
Okay.
I'm an ally.
Girl.
Congratulations.
Girl.
Thank you for your service.
No, I'm an ally. Keep it moving, please. Get out of our face.
Charlie's putting himself in danger just because he has a little unrequited...
Oh no. Oh. Now, why doesn't Tao stand up for yourself and fight somebody?
You okay?
Nick, just like you called out your friend at the party for being homophobic, you could say something in this moment like, can you not throw stuff at me? Like, what? Like, this is going to cause a rift between the two of them. Tao, the anger is misplaced. He wasn't the one that threw the ball at you. You're going to throw it at his head. Ooh. You're taking out your anger on the wrong person, Tao. I understand you're upset about Charlie and Nick's relationship, but like, he wasn't the one that threw it. Oh. Okay. Nick, be the bigger person. You see, this is why we stand Nick Nelson. I just realized, like, Nick is standing here as Charlie's talking to his friends. Did Nick want Charlie to introduce him to his friends? Like, is that what he's standing there? He's waiting for the invite over, like, hey, like, Nick, come over and meet my friends. Because he's like waiting, and Charlie's not doing that. Oh, interesting.
Nervous.
It's okay to be nervous. Oh my goodness, these people are huge. These are grown men. Oh Lord. Oh my, okay, well, come on, you guys got it. Someone explain this sport in the comments. I don't know what I'm watching. I understand the basic premise, but they're just way too big. Oh, I'm not tackling him. Absolutely not. Nope. Ooh. Ow. That's just ridiculous. In what world is Charlie supposed to be able to tackle that person at that side? Absolutely not. Oh, which friendship group do you go to? The way Charlie just looks at Nick is just so, like, heartfelt. Like, it always just looks like he's looking at him, like, with so much, like, love and adoration and just, like, happiness. It's just, it's
Interrupting, but Miss Singh told me to give you some
And he's septic wife.
We need to know more about Isaac. We need to know more about Isaac,
Okay.
please. He is here for the mess and he just goes and comes. I love that.
Charlie's not going to give up on Nick Nelson, is he?
Tao,
Highly doubt
rankings
it.
are coming soon, please.
But maybe we could, like,
Go on a date?
go out
Okay.
somewhere
Okay.
together.
That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but
Like, I guess sort of a
date?
or something.
Now, what do you... Ooh, he could say yes in this moment. He could also say no. Either it's not going to be life or death. But with all these freaking people around, he's going to say yes. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, here goes Tao. This was the ammunition Tao needed to pull the trigger. Okay, probably shouldn't use that. Symbolism. Alice Osman, you did it again. Alice Osman, you did it again. Okay, all right. That was the first 4 episodes of Heartstopper. And what a first 4 episodes it was. There's so many things to go through. Honestly, for my rankings, nothing is really changing. I think everyone that's in top tier is going to stay in the top tier for the most part. No, Nick Nelson didn't do anything too drastic that I had to move him down. And besides, the whole keeping a secret thing with Charlie and stuff and saying yes to the date at the end. That's not little things here and there. But again, they're just, you can't, Nick Nelson can do no wrong in my book. So he's staying top tier. Charlie's staying top tier. Everyone that's in top tier is staying top tier. Tao, who I've left in the middle tier. I'm going to keep him in the middle tier. You guys can state your case for Tao in the comments. I'm going to keep him in the middle tier. But I don't know what he's going to do in the future episodes that might either take him up or take him down. But he's the only one that's really moving around so far. Tao's the only one that I'm a little conflicted on where his final placement's going to be. But right now he's going to stay in the middle tier. And I think that's fair. That's reasonable. Middle tier isn't bad. It's not good. It's just middle. Okay, so all right. But that's Heartstopper. Again, just a top tier show. If I didn't have other shows, movies to watch right now, I would be binging the rest of the series. But I will definitely be back to do part 2, which will be episodes 5 through 8. Make sure you check me out on Twitter and on Instagram. But until next time, be well and just keep that heart beating for whoever it beats for. Bye.